Good morning, mademoiselles and messieurs, Mr. Man 64 at your service, and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red version. In case you're wondering why I'm not always reading the text, because these are just kind of battle NPCs and I deem them not important enough. Because you usually just battle them once and then I forget they exist. So, you know, I think it's just fair. I don't know, most people that read every single dialogue, mostly in Pokemon, oh wow, that one was brutal. That did nothing. Sure. You have effectively done nothing, sir. Okay, well that one kind of sucks. But I have decided to use Quarrel over Cedric. For those of you who are upset, I am sorry. It is the decision I decided to make. 'Twas my decision and mine to make alone. No one but I could understand my own machinations. I hope you all understand, yes. This is gonna be the Let's Play. Just me making silly voices and noises. That definitely won't get old soon. Oh, it definitely won't. Oh, Lord. We're already dealing with you. We don't encounter you until way later, dude. I cannot go over you because we cannot find you until quite significantly later. I'm just glad I have a fighting type that can deal with this crap. Begone, demon! Begone, foul beast! Ooh, karate chop! Woo! We finally have a good move. That isn't, you know, just based off of weight. Because that's what determines the damage of low kick. The heavier something is, the more damage it does. That's why I said it would be very effective against Onyx, because it's significantly heavier than you are. Yeah, just charge. That means nothing to me. There it goes. I'll also go over whenever we first encounter that type of Pokemon what my favorite Pokemon type is, because everyone usually has one. But if they had to choose one, they'd be like, this is my favorite, and I do in fact have a favorite type. We'll get there. Oh, we'll get there. Rare Candy. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, that's good stuff. Now, Rare Candy will instantly level up your Pokemon if you give it to them. It is a consumable item, of which there are only a limited number of. So, you know, I recommend you save on to them, because the later on you go, the more valuable they become, because the longer it takes to level up. You know, when certain things evolve in their 50s, which we'll get to, you'll want to save Rare Candies for that, because you won't want to deal with that. You're just like, wow, that takes forever. Good thing I have like 7 Rare Candies stored up. I don't know how many you can get in this game. I want to say it's somewhere maybe in this like generous in the double digit. I want to say like 10, maybe 12. There aren't a lot of Rare Candies. I don't know where they all are. I don't have like I have a document of here's where all of the rare candies are. I was like, oh, I know where some of the hidden items are. I don't know where everything is. You know? I have a decent memory when it comes to these games, but it's not exactly spectacular. Ugh. I just know this is one of the... When it comes to the encounter table that I have on screen, oh, you're about to see it do some weird things in this one. You're gonna see it do some weird things, dude. So speaking of... Hey, go dude! Go dude! I want to say you probably don't have a rock move yet. I was correct in that assessment. However, pecking this thing is going to take an eternity. I feel like water will instantly get rid of it. Let's see if I can poison it. Let's try for the poison RNG. Yeah, this is Pokemon for some people. When they're trying to catch something and they have to go out of their way just to be like, do I have anything that can inflict a status? Let's see, do I have something that can not get rid of it or not knock it out, not KO it? Well, let's see, what do we have here? Do I have an ability that could probably inflict a status at all? Okay, what's the weakest move that I have? You know, you just go through the checklist of what do I have? What can I use to weaken this thing as much as humanly possible? This is the entertainment you're getting. This is what you signed up for. You may not like it, but you have to accept it. This is what I signed up for. Who am I kidding? This was my hole that I dug. This is either going to turn out way better than I thought, or this is a horrible, horrible, terrible idea that I will now never be able to undo. So now you're probably able to see at the side that now, for whatever reason, the encounter table has changed, and somewhat drastically for some of these floors, because certain floors of certain dungeons have drastically different encounter tables. Why they have that, I couldn't tell you. But I want to say one of these floors only have Paris in it. So, you know, that's pretty cool. That's just a 100% encounter. We Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Remember when these guys used to have whips? Yeah, that was a time. That was another era, wasn't it? No, that's no joke. In the original Red, Blue, Yellow, they have whips. No, they're actually terrible in the original games. No, they're actually awful. Oh, how they have been censored so. I'm one of those people that miss evil team members. It doesn't have to be extreme. Like, my cutoff is... what is my cutoff? I want to say probably the most extreme it gets is probably either Team Flare or Team Galactic. Because Team Flare was kind of attempted destroying of everything. And Team Galactic literally set off bombs. Those two teams were hardcore, dude. You don't have to go that hard, but be like, this team is evil. They're kidnapping Pokemon or threatening people. And it's like, I miss those days. Because you're just like, wow, these guys are actually threatening. That gives us a reason to want to beat them up. You know? Because you need to love someone to hate, if that makes any sense at all. You gotta love to hate them, you know? As contradictory as that statement is, you probably know what I mean. You love to hate them. The fact that you can hate them is like, I'm so glad that I get to hate these people, because they are actually terrible. They are good at being effective villains, you know? I just think that's kind of fun. The idea that your job is to make people hate you, like in theater or whatever, for an example, if you are the bad guy, your job is to make people hate you. And I'm just like, that's kind of brilliant. And if you hear me just randomly clicking, if it gets through the mic, I'm trying to find hidden items, because there are actually some hidden items here that are pretty useful that you want. And I can't. So that's a star piece. I want to see if I can recall where some hidden item. I cannot speak. My job, I am failing at. Really nothing. I don't know if I was able to interact with that or if it was random encounter. Oh, Clefairy! You ironically might have one of the things. You know, that'll be useful if I catch you, because putting things to sleep is one of the best statuses you can possibly have. And the only Pokemon in this game that has a 100% accurate sleep move is Paris. Oh, I'm not lying. It's called Spore. It's 100% accurate. It will always put the foe to sleep. Same with Yawn, but it happens a turn later. But it might give me a reason to want Paris for Spore, so I can use it to catch things. Or make it easier to catch things, rather. Although, I'm not sure what I would use a grass, because it's grass bug, and I already have bug covered with Beedrill. And grass pretty much takes care of very similar things to water. Like, is there even an exception to that rule aside from water? Because both grass and water get rid of ground and rock. But grass also gets rid of water, which I don't need to do. I just think it's fascinating with how my thought process when it comes to Pokemon work. I was like, how is this going to be useful to me or my team? That's usually the first thought. I can probably tackle you. Probably just need to weaken you a little bit. Quick attack. It even learns all the spores, which are all status inflictors. It learns sleep powder, stun spore, poison powder. They're all very annoying and therefore useful. I love how something that can be annoying is therefore also incredibly useful. Paris. Again, I'm probably just going to use you situationally. So let's see if I can continue. I don't know if I want to cut a lot of this out, because a majority of the time I will be kind of running from excavating fossils here under Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock or Pewter Jim lends me a hand. Oh. That's unsettled foreshadowing, and I don't know if I'll be able to get there in this episode, because this is going to take forever. Because, you know, I'm trying to battle trainers, get as much experience as possible. which you should do as well. It's just smart business tactic. My flying type is KO'd, isn't it? It's fainted. I want to say probably. And I might as well talk about secondary effects that certain statuses have. Paralysis is one. Not only does it have a chance to make you not move, but it also lowers your speed stat by 1 stage, i.e. 50%. So if you are paralyzed, you are 50% slower than you were. Another one that does this is burn. If you are burned, which happens when you use fire on something, or there are certain status ailments that can inflict burn, lowers your attack stat by 1 stage, or 50%. I think in later generations, ice lowers special attack when you freeze something now. Because I think freeze is finally different. Or frostbite. Freeze has changed. I want to say, maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen what it does in Scarlet and Violet because the freeze status is so unbelievably rare. Because it only happens from moves that have a secondary effect of has a chance to freeze. I brought out a water type against a grass type, didn't I? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's do bug type. Let's be a little bit smarter, although I have a feeling. So here's another fun fact. In the original Red, Blue, Yellow, oh, you can do nothing. Wrap and Bind are unironically the most broken moves because if they connect, you have to just sit there until you get out of it. You cannot get out of Wrap and Bind in the original Red, Blue, Yellow. It is actually unironically one of the most broken moves in the game. I thought Fear Attack was bug. We're gonna use it anyways because it is my only answer. Yeah, you like that beeping? That doesn't go away until way later. I want to say Gen 6. At least Gen 5 has the danger music, so it makes up for it. Oh my gosh, dude. How did I win this? Okay. But I think this is where we'll end this episode here. Well, hopefully I'll be able to make it a little bit further into the Mount Moon. As always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Until then.